with our breath and feed it. Well, we don't even see it, but it's all happening through us. And with this amazing biological being that brings that life. We're ordained to bring 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, whatever it is. And so when we do that, it was already decided that we are that nurturer, that person, not like the man who will obsess probably on the problem or something or find other ways to deal with it. The woman will work and stress and wonder and make sure they find a solution. And so we have those incredible human beings. And the one thing I want to say to women today is perspectives in the 21st century. It's about brains, it's about beauty, it's about Botox. Don't judge. Don't judge, ladies. We judge ourselves too harshly. Venture out. I had this one Director General, Advocate Cezanne, who was an amazing mentor to me and who reached out to me when I was this young girl. And when I hadn't even applied for the position I was acting in, that is the head of Department of Community Safety and Liaison. And it was 3 days before the vacancy advertisement and everything was going to close. And he said to me, Yasmin, have you applied? And I said, no, because government is this big thing, and I was even so scared that I was even given this position of responsibility. And I said, no, advocate, I haven't. And he said, why not? So I said, I don't know. I think they're going to give it to a black person. And I was so scared, terrified. And he said to me, you've been holding that position, and government is not the way you think it is. Apply. And there I was, the youngest female head of Department of Com Safety. And I was sitting there thinking, they gave it to a female head of safety and security, 19,000 police officers under police commissioner, and I'm going to be assessing them and analyzing them, monitoring them, liaising with them, pelting our programs with them. And then I thought, not just female, Indian. Perspectives. You need to let go of your stereotypes. I survived in government because of my change in my perspective. And the other thing he said to me, as a black African advocate, he said to me, never let go of your community. Never forget. Because when someday you are faced with a test or a trial, you'll fall back onto your community for that. Zaki is disturbing me. She says, say something in Zulu, because I delivered all my speeches in isiZulu before the king, Nochal. He always said, fall back. You will be called to fall back on your community as a safety net. There were times when we worked 7 days a week. We worked pre-elections, etc. I'd miss birthdays and funerals and things, and he'd say, girl, never walk away from that. And learn to understand each another's culture. And when you look at, if you're following the Turkish series called Ertuğrul, you'll see that they speak about customs and traditions. There's laws, customs, and traditions. And if you go through the customs and traditions of various cultures or various races, you'll find, if you go to the roots of it, they're very similar. And if you stick to that, you will survive. But the most important thing is to be honest and to be able to embrace one another. So, Zakia said, I must say something in isiZulu. It's going to be very serious. And the gentleman sitting at the back will understand what I'm saying. I don't know who you are. Izandla ziyagezana. What does that mean? If you can stand up and tell them that. Izandla ziyagezana. That's right. Translated literally, it says, one hand washes the other.
Yes.
So I learned as this, fortunately having come from Ladysmith, I grew up in a family where my dad and them